Welcome to my channel, Inspired Ideas, and today is Olive Kitchen Wednesday. Today I'm going to share with you a delicious dish. So I want to share my positive cards here today. I have this other deck. It's by Gabby Bernstein, and these are two cards that popped out that I'm like, I'll share these ones. So happiness is my birthright. I am definitely entitled to have fun. I am definitely entitled to be happy. I am definitely shouldn't feel like what somebody else's opinion is. I'm entitled to my own and honor myself, right? So the second one says right here, says, when I'm in my alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disturbed. So when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disturbed. So when the universe is like within yourself. So if you're okay with yourself, anybody's opinion or what they say cannot definitely affect you. You just look at them and say, what's wrong with them? And keep on moving. Because you know what? Happiness is your birthright. So today I want to share with you this soup that I often make, but I definitely use different varieties in noodles. And today I'm going to be using this one here. It's a rice noodle. I get it from International Marketplace. They have different varieties of noodles that they have there. They also have dry noodles, so if you want to use these, vermicelli or the flat kind, I'm not sure what other kind. I know this one right here is How Fun noodle, and or is it How Fun? It says Hu Tiu. I'm not sure exactly if I'm saying that right, but for sure. This is basically like your style of sopa de fideo, but without the fideo, right? So I'm going to be using tomatoes, garlic, onion. I'm going to be using chicken broth for sure. And I'll show you the ingredients right now. Alright, so right here we have an onion. It's about 1 cup. I'm going to use 1/2 while I'm going to blend it with the tomatoes and the zucchini. And then I'm going to be using 1 garlic that's going to go in the sauce I'm going to blend up. And then this I'm going to chop up into little pieces. I'm going to put a little Chile Serrano, chop that into little pieces. A little lemon, just in case you want to put some lemon. These are the tomatoes. They're really ginormous. It's basically 1 cup tomato each one. And then that's the zucchini. So I'll show you what else I do. Alright, so right now I'm just going to chop what needs to be chopped so that way it can go in the blender. Because if we just stuff this whole tomato in there, it's not going to blend. So I'm just going to throw it in this bowl right here. I'm just going to throw one little one in there to go blend it in. Half of this is going to get blended. This other is just going to be chopped, ready to while it's all boiling all together. That way you get a different consistency and it's going to be like a little chunky. It's going to be delicious. Going to do the same thing with the garlic. Now with these noodles, you can't really make too much. I mean, you can, but I think that these ones actually like kind of blow up. So, as in blow up, they expand a lot. Okay, so this is the zucchini. I'm just chopping it also into small pieces. And then it's gonna get blended in with the tomatoes and the garlic and the onion And this is gonna go in towards the end also. It's a Chile Serrano. These are like my favorite. You want something super spicy, a nice little kick. This is it. Jalapenos aren't always so spicy, but they can be. But it all depends what time of year. And these ones, for some reason, are always waiting to give you a little spice. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add the things so it could get blended. Because there is no actual juice and none of this is actually boiled yet, so I'm gonna put some of the chicken broth now. And you see? Can you even see there? All right, so basically that's what it's gonna look like. When you boil it all together, it's not gonna quite look just like this, but it's exactly what it is. So we're gonna turn the flame on. I already started pouring a little bit, but all right. So now we just let it boil, simmer. I'm gonna add the rest of the broth. All right, here's the broth. Now while this starts to heat up and boil, I'm gonna also add the onions and the garlic. And then I'm gonna put the Chile Serrano also. Now you could do this also with canned tomatoes, you know, the chunky ones, or you can use a can of sauce, but I wanted to use fresh tomatoes for this one. So now we're just gonna wait and let it boil, and when it's done boiling or to a boil, then we're gonna add the pasta, the rice pasta, and then let it boil just a little bit more so it can absorb the juices. Excuse me. I'm also going to be adding salt and pepper, but not now, at the end. Just letting you know. I really want to share that I am super tired, but I told myself that I was definitely going to be posting the kitchen, Olive's Kitchen Wednesdays. I went camping actually for a few days, and I didn't get a chance to rest on the way back. So I'm like super tired and my eyes are like super little, but I'm definitely determined in sharing this with you guys. Okay, so I just want to let you know that the noodle that I have is, I chop it up. I don't want it to be super long when I'm eating it, and I love to eat it with the Asian spoons because those ones like have a lot of juice. But I just wanted to show you this is what I'm going to put inside my soup. Okay, so it's been boiling for about 10 to 15 minutes now, and since it's boiling now, I'm going to be adding the noodle. This right here is definitely going to make about 4 servings. And I'm probably at the end going to add some extra chiles because it's not spicy, it's just like a hint of spicy. And just let it boil another, what, like 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. Because this noodle is gonna, it's like it's already cooked, so you don't really have to do more than that. Yeah, International has already pre-cooked, I want to say pre-cooked, yeah, pre-cooked noodles. So not the dehydrated kind, and you can actually get any style that you want. Okay, so I'm adding this pepper, and you know me and my salt. we just stir. Okay, so right here we have the finished product. And this is what I'm saying about my Asian spoon. These right here, I got it in International. Perfect for the scoop in the soup. Alright, so here's definitely what the noodle is going to look like. You can see it there. And there's pros and cons about this noodle. The con is definitely that if it stays in the soup so long, it kind of like falls apart. So definitely eat this the same day, and if not, then don't add the noodle into all of the broth or the soup, because then you just add it whenever you're going to eat it. So you would heat it up. You could still heat the soup up in the microwave and then add the noodle after. It's blah 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 blah. It'll still do the same thing. I am so tired. Alright, so here's gonna be my soupies. You saw me add the salt. And alright, this is definitely something when you're feeling. I'm gonna add a little bit of cilantro on top. And where did my lemon go? Just a second. There's my little soup over here. Put my little lemon in there. Yeah, baby. What you know about that? Alright, so this dish here is definitely, I can't call it vegan, right? Because there's chicken broth. But there's actually no meat in it, but there's more vegetable. You could always add chicken to it. Just know that in my kitchen, you could do whatever the heck you want. You want to add cheese, add some cheese. You want to add corn to it, add some corn to it. You want to, because I think corn would go really well. And or put like some chayote in there, like chop it up into little pieces. Oh yeah, get that little kind of potato-y consistency. Oh yeah, this is so good. So definitely enjoy. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Just know that in my kitchen, you can do whatever you want. There's no rules. As long as the food tastes good, that's the most important part. All right. Have a great day. Bye.